Before we install Nightwatch, we should install a couple of tools that will help us out with our code. One of those tools is Prettier. Prettier is used, basically every company I've been at, they use Prettier when they're using JavaScript code. What Prettier does is it helps you with formatting your code and keeping things consistent. So we're going to use this formatter with our code and we're going to incorporate it into Visual Studio. So let's go back to our command line. Right here. All right, so where we're back before, we have the package.json that we installed. Let's launch Visual Code from right here, this that site we got. I can't believe I'm leaving it as foobar. I think that's silly, but I'll stick with it for right now. So in order to launch Visual Studio Code from the command line, you just go code, and we put dot to indicate the current directory. So code dot will open up this directory. Whoa, there we go. We got Visual Studio Code right there. Now the next thing I'm going to do up here is launch the terminal. Let's go new terminal right there. And what that does, it gives us the command line terminal. For Windows, it got CMD, and you can also just click here and change it to whatever you would like. Actually right here, PowerShell, Bash, whatever. If you're on Mac, it's going to be Bash or ZSH, whatever you have installed on your system. Same for Linux. But I'm using the command, just regular CMD command prompt for Windows. So things will be a little bit different, but I think we'll be able to work this out. You'll see you can figure out the differences pretty quick. So we have this package.json right here. And this is going to have all the things that we're going to be installing here. So I'm just going to open this up just so we can see what happens here. I'm going to do an npm install. npm is the package manager. And npm install --save dev. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but it saves it as your developer dependencies. That means it's going to be installed as a package. You'll see. I'll show it to you. Let me just trust me. Put --save -dev, and then we're going to type in Prettier right here. Click enter, and there you go. You have your dev dependencies, and it's going to install Prettier right here, version 2.5.1.